Hey folks, welcome to the third video in my series, Thumb Independence for Delta Blues Guitar. First of all, I say Delta Blues, but I kind of mean that as an umbrella term for any kind of blues that requires that you have the ability to play bass parts with your thumb while you play lead parts with your other fingers. So this is a series of videos designed to take you from no experience with fingerpicking to the basics of thumb independence, using gradual but reliable steps. And I would encourage you to watch the preceding videos just to make sure you're 100% comfortable with each set of exercises before moving to the next set. Okay, exercise number 1. We're going to have quarter notes going on our thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. And with our index finger, we're going to play the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, which is a D note. 1, for a whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to play the 1st string open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. So I'm going to turn the metronome on and we'll do 10 measures, counting out loud with the metronome. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2nd string, 3rd fret, and open, 1st string, 3rd measure. That's the D note and the E note. Index on D, middle on E. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's the 8th measure. We got 9, 2, 3, 4, 10. Let's do a couple more just for the fun of it. D, and then E. And remember, the D here is the flattened 7 of E. And then that E there is the root. Okay, so for exercise 12, we're going to play whole notes on the middle finger, 1st string, 3rd fret, that G note. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that string open for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the index on the D, 2nd string, 3rd fret for a whole measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the middle on the 1st string open. Okay, let's do that. I may go a little more than 10 because this is a longer exercise, but I'll just go until, it feels like we have a good practice of this. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. The G note, 2, 3. Then the open E, 1, 2, 3. And then the D on the 2nd string, 2, 3, 4. Back to the E. Okay, G, 3rd fret, 1st string, the middle finger. 1st string open, the middle finger. 2nd string, 3rd fret, that D. Back to the 1st string open. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do one more set. This is G, which is the flat 3rd of E. Here's E, which is the root. Here's D, which is the flat 7. Back to E, which is the root. Okay, exercise number 13. What we're going to do now is we're going to play the G for a half note, which is 1, 2, and then the E open, 3, 4. Then the D for a half note, 1, 2, and then the E open for a half note. So we got this. It'll be like G, 2, E, 4, D, 2, E, 4, G, 2, E, 4, D, 2, E, 4. While the thumb is going, it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, G, 2, E, 4, D, 2, E, 4. Okay, let's do that with the metronome. So I'll do it 10, 12 measures, something like that. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Half notes, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, E, 4. D, 2, E, 4. G, 2, E, 4. D, 2, E, 4. Flattened 3rd, root. Flat 7, root. G, E, D, E, 3rd fret, 1st string open. 2nd string, 3rd fret, 1st string open. Okay, so for exercise 14, we're going to do quarter notes on the thumb and quarter notes on the middle and index. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, G, E, D, E. 1st string at the 3rd fret, 1st string open. 2nd string at the 3rd fret, 1st string open. While the thumb's still going. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a little more challenging because it's moving a lot, but they're always moving at the same time. So let's try that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, E, D, E, G, E, D, E, G, E, D, E. Okay, and so for exercise number 15, we're going to introduce an 8th note in. So what that means is if the thumb's on quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, between each of those quarters there's an 8th note, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And what we're going to do, we're going to play a note on the 1st string open in between the thumb notes. So it'll be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so let's fire up the metronome and we have 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. I think this is the 5th measure. 5 and 2, 3, 4, 6 and 2, 3, 4, 7 and 2, 3, 4, 8 and 2, 3, 4, 9 and 2, 3, 4, 10 and 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool folks. So there are your exercises to play with over, I'd say, about the next week or so. Once again, keep it easy, keep it comfortable. You cannot do this stuff if you're too stressed or if it's too hard, if you're struggling to do it. The goal isn't, can you do it? Like, can you struggle and strain to lift this weight? The goal is, can you do it comfortably and reliably, for a couple minutes at a time so you can actually play music with it. So practice that, get comfortable with it, and I will see y'all next week with some more exercises. Okay, thanks a lot.